Cathedral Prep had another successful season in 2019, including a D10 title and a run to the PIAA quarterfinals before their playoff win streak was snapped by Thomas Jefferson. The Ramblers lost quite a few stars at graduation. In fact, Mike Mishra said it was the most stars he's lost at graduation out of any year he's coached. They bring back several starters on offense, including Jaheim Basham at offensive tackle and Tamar Sample at quarterback. On defense, Jaheim Williams is back at linebacker and James Smith at defensive end, while kicker Cole Constable and long snapper Gavin Irons are back on special teams. The Ramblers bring back a solid group of seniors that could step up right away, including John Campbell at running back, Patrick Fortin and Zonder Goodwin at wide receiver, Mark Hudson and Gavin Irons on the line, Nolan Lynch at running back, Colin Taraski at linebacker, Maurice Troop at wide receiver, Makai Twilley on the defensive line, and Will McAdory on the offensive and defensive line. Prep also has a group of juniors that could step up right away, including linemen Elijah Andre, Colin Bish, Armani Moore, Caden Postelic, and Amarian Tarver. Kellen Blassie is back at running back and linebacker. Carmelo McLaurin could step up at wide receiver or defensive back. Mike Parks is back at running back and linebacker, while Levon Rowan and Alex Vahey are defensive backs and backup quarterbacks. In the offseason, Cathedral Prep was forced up to 5A because of the new PIAA success factor. They won't have a team to play for the D10 championship, but they could be a contender to make a deep run in the PIAA playoffs.
Pretty much the whole season, we basically had the mentality that we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing all the way through the playoffs, and that's really what brought us together. Because we knew maybe we wouldn't have a season, but we still worked hard every day. We need a couple leaders for sure. There's definitely a lot of senior leaders, and we need a couple younger kids to step up in order to have a successful season. We're going to be very important. We have Tamar right now, me, Mo, Jaheim, and a couple other kids, and that's going to be really important for us to step up and show younger kids what we should do in order to win a state championship.
Honestly, kind of scary just because I wanted one more year. It was my senior year, and then we just lost in the playoffs. I wanted to redeem myself just to get back to the state championships and get one for myself. Oh, it was great. We really weren't able to practice much beforehand, but just to know that we had a season and just to have one more shot at it, it was great. We got to be leaders, all of us, all seniors got to be leaders on the field, just because these young ones, there's going to be a lot of them on the field this year, so they got to know what they're doing, but it takes us seniors to push them along just to know what's going on. I feel like as seniors we got to step up like you said, but it's the little kids, like the sophomores, the juniors. I feel like if they step up in the way that they're going to, then we got a good chance at doing what we need to.
Obviously totally different summer. We've gone through. Today we could finally have full contact, and so that's exciting. I told these guys the first time this will probably the longest any prep team's ever had to hit bags for whatever it's been 6-7 weeks or since we started June 29. So but excited to be out here, and with all the changes and all the things that we're going through, it's still just great to be out here. And these kids are loving it, and they have an opportunity to do something that they love to do. And I think for their mental health and their physical health, it's just a great thing to have them out here. So we're excited. It's just a great first day, and pretty happy about it. Yeah, there's always that there's always that still in the back of your head is somebody else going to step in, and whether it's from the governor's office or whatever. But at the same time, we've been we're full go I thought for sure it wasn't going to happen, so, but, we kind of went to default mode about a week and a half ago, just trying to get, guys on film, doing combine work, getting times on guys so have a chance to possibly get recruited, but now that we know we're playing, it's just, it's exciting, we can start, hopefully we'll find out soon who we're going to be playing in week 1 and, start game planning for them and so it's just basically like, except for the masks and all the social distancing, the locker room rotation, because we got to do that too. It's just relatively normal start right now. I mean, it's going to be huge. I mean, we have a huge holes to fill. We have a really great senior class, and it's great when you're going through the season. You have a lot of experience, but start up a new season, they're gone, they're off to college, or we end up with some huge holes here. So we don't really know what we have. This is the day we'll find out. So today, tomorrow, Monday we'll find out what we have because we have not been able to hit. So it's something we looking forward to. Be able to watch film as a staff afterwards and figure out what we got going on here. I mean, our offensive line's really got to find 5 guys that we can rely on. We've always had Coach Sidetalk, we always have a great offensive line. This year we just got to find 5 guys that are reliable and we can count on, and that's a huge piece. I think our defense, our linebackers got to step up. I think we have some solid defensive linemen. Our secondary is going to be able to step in there, but it's kind of our linebackers. Can we have the guys we have in there right now? Are they going to play at the level we want them to play? So those are the main things for me. Tamar, I think is doing a lot of good things this summer. We wish we could add some 7-on-7s and kind of see some different types of looks and stuff to get him a little more experience. But we have a really capable backup right now with Carter Barnes and Levon Rowan behind him. So I think we have some good depth there at quarterback. But overall, those are the main things I think we got to worry about. So that offensive front and the linebackers.